Point number 2 says this. I'm running, y'all. Point number 2 says this. When you pray, expect others to envy you. They knew that they couldn't have what Daniel had, so they started envying Daniel. And Daniel was at peace.
Yes.
But they was at odds with Daniel.
Yes.
You need to learn how to be at peace with your enemies, even when you know that they are envious of you. You got to pray for them. Watch this. You got to expect when your enemies to show up that God is on the scene, y'all.
Yes. Until
your enemy shows up, your table can't be prepared. He said, I prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. So you got to expect your enemies to show up before your table can be laid out. See, some of you don't know how to bless your enemies. That's why you having a struggle at your table. Let me get back here.
Come on now, come on.
Your enemy's the one that's setting your table up. So the more enemies you have, oh my God, the better your table spread is. So when your table is spread, you can just sit down in the presence of your enemies and let them see the salvation of your God. They trying to accuse you of your God, so he got to show out, so he can show out in your life. You mind if I get a little comfortable at home? Hallelujah. Daniel had a spirit that was inside of him that nobody could shut down. You need to stop allowing people to stop your prayer. If you want to get over some things, get over some people, you got to get on your knees and you got to do some kneeology. Somebody is waiting on you to get your breakthrough so they can see your testimony. You can't testify right now because your knees don't have no evidence. Am I doing all right?
You're doing all right.
Point number 3 says this. Your prayer will make others want to execute you.
Okay now.
When they couldn't find no reason to accuse Daniel, they went to the king and they told the king about the decree that he signed. Now, once a king signs something,
That's right.
it can't be changed.
Right.
And the king knew when they called Daniel's name out that they set Daniel up.
Yeah, that's right.
And the king was hurt in his heart because he knew it was a setup. When somebody sets you up, you got to get ready for your elevation. Because your elevation can't come until you get set